Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Another beautiful day. I want to start off the day with going over some prices on the oil and the minerals. So today a barrel of oil is $76.47, right? For a barrel. That's pretty decent. And then the gold 24.70 an ounce. Silver's at $27.91 an ounce. Platinum is at $9.41. Palladium's at $9.02, and rhodium is at $4,575 an ounce. So if you're into business is pretty good right now, I guess. So I just wanted to go over that with you real quick. Today's date is August 13. On Tuesday. It is 6 a.m. where I'm at. So yeah. My wife and kids, the rest of my kids should be back in a couple of days. I'm excited to see them. Then I get to head out to the Philippines in like 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm stoked for this. And I was looking at Kuala Lumpur last night, and Indonesia. I've been planning a trip to Borneo for a while now. I never got to go. I was supposed to take my son to this last trip, but now I'm just like, yo, no one's going with me. I'm gonna go to Borneo. But I need to end up in Thailand. I need to finish up in Thailand. I haven't been to Thailand since 2010. I'm ready to go back. Wife and kids are finishing up in Europe right now. And I got my little one. She's been hanging out with me for the last month. She's so cool. Kids are so cool. One day, when I'm older, I hope I get to see my grandkids running around, so I can enjoy the kids, but not be my responsibility, you know? Like, that's where I'm at. I'm not really sure where to take this channel. I've been thinking about it. I've been watching a lot of videos. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube. And I think I'm gonna do like a more adventure type travel kind of channel on top of all my vlogging and random ass shit. Yeah, you can stand by for more product reviews, more gear reviews, some travel vlogs. I might even start podcasting. I know some cool people. I just sit them down, smoke with them, talk with them. But all these people are busy, so we gotta get it lined up. What else is going on in the world? I heard that Donald Trump just tweeted on his Twitter account after so long. It's been so many years since he's done it. If anyone thinks Kamala Harris has any chance of beating that dude, they gotta go get their head checked. Only the Democrats believe that Kamala's gonna beat Trump. U.S. sends sub to Middle East as tensions grow. I'm just reading the headline. piece of fucking desert. The fuck's the U.S. gonna do with their shit unless they're just giving supplies to the Israelis or whatnot? But man, a lot of people keep fucking with us. I have to fucking bite back. There's a weird stereotype about Americans, you know, like I felt it too when I was like 2008, 2009, I was backpacking around. I felt the people give like the Americans a little stink eye. I guess because it was in Iraq. Like I hung out with these two guys from Minnesota and Germany. And we're the same age, but I was in the Marine Corps and these boys are in college. So we didn't really like vibe out too well. We were communicating and we were cool, but these guys were different. And then one night in our hostel, we're drinking out, and one of them comes up. He's like, "Man, like I really respect what you do, but why'd you have to go to Iraq?" And I was like, I didn't pick to go to Iraq. The boss sent me to Iraq. They just sent us, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm cool with everything except for Iraq, man. Like that we should have never went in there." And I'm like, you know, that's not my fucking decision, you know. I didn't like understand it at the time, but these people really like really look at us with some like hostility, you know, and like we're like the lowest of the low. And that was from an American. And then when you go around and you see how other people talk about Americans or how they treat Americans, they totally treat us differently. There are stories of dudes putting on like Canadian flags on their fucking backpacks and shit. Oh, I don't know about that, you know, like maybe if you're going around collecting little flag patches and putting them all on, but if you're just gonna sport a Canadian flag when you're an American, that don't vibe with me, bro. I can't do that. But I mean, if you're doing it intentionally, okay, you know, more power to you. But if you're like ashamed, bro, don't talk to me. I don't know, it's nice to say to you. If you're ashamed of America and our flag, bro, like we different. I love America and I love my American flag. This American flag was flown in the face of the enemy in Afghanistan for a day. Me and all the guys on where I was at, we all got a flag, and every day we would fly one different flag up on the pole. And my flag was flown, and we got a certificate, flown in the face of the enemy on this day. Bam. And I'm like, hell yeah. Really, you guys hooked me up with that? Oh man, that's so dope. So it's little things like that really, you know, leave a mark on people. And then I get out of the Marine Corps, and then I get all the hate, and I'm like, yo, you can hate, but why? You know, like, why are you hating? I went to college. Now I understand why they hate us. It's not that bad. You don't have to hate us. You should try supporting us. Especially if you're American. What the fuck's wrong with you fucking hating on our American flag, bro? Ridiculous. Now, I heard a story where a bunch of British SAS guys were wearing American flags, and the American soldiers are like, what's the deal? And the Brits are like, gotta blame someone, mate. I was like, what the fuck? Well played, boys, well played. That's some good shit. These fucking SF boys play differently, you know. When you're in regular military, it's like daycare. You know, you don't fucking hang out with the daycare with the other fucking idiots. But that shit builds character. I encourage all of you to raise your sons to be the best that they can be. Don't fucking rule out the military because you heard some Democrat talk bad about it. Use a shit what they got to say. Fucking, it's not a fucking lifelong commitment. You get a couple years in, help you build some character, give you some grit, send you off into the world. You have an advantage over a lot of people. Shit. JD Vance was a Marine. That's right. I think he was like combat camera or some shit. I mean, he didn't really do much, but he's still a fucking Marine. No, he signed that fucking line and he joined and he finished his little term, his enlistment. You can't take that away from him. He has that over anyone else that didn't do it. So everyone that's gonna hate on that guy, what the fuck have you done? A lot of amazing people in this country. They've done a lot of great things, but if you want to throw shade at one dude, your ass is on the line too. You better come clean if you don't want to get disrespected either, because there's nothing wrong with that guy JD Vance that I can see, other than he's a little weird. But like, smart people are weird, so what? Gives a shit. Kamala Harris, no one fucking voted for that chick. Maybe she got in because of Biden. No one fucking wants Kamala Harris. And then Kamala picked somebody else in from Minnesota. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's that guy did? But I guess they're popular Democrats. I don't know. Fucking Democrat Party fucking has its say. The Democrat Party. See, the Democrats all listen to their party, man. Whatever. Vote blue no matter who. Conservatives and Republicans, I don't label myself a Republican, but I have conservative values. And right now the Republicans seem to be more vocal, fighting for our freedoms and our rights. So I can play with that. But I'm not a fucking Republican, bro. No, don't. The Republicans where I'm at all got vaccinated with that COVID shot that don't work too. Okay. Now I see where you guys stand. I don't know what the fuck to trust or believe anymore, but I know I don't fucking trust you guys. Y'all are bought or something. Someone fucking slapped you guys all in line. But other than that, I'm American first. You fuck. Left, right, I'm in the middle. And y'all can fucking argue your main points, and I'll vote depending on how well you argue. Because honest to God, I would have voted for Obama over Bush. He just brought like a whole new like flavor of air, fresh breath of fresh air, you know. And I was like, oh man, that's a step in a new direction. I'm all for it. Let's see it. He gets in, motherfuckers bought too. Fuck you want me to do, guy? Then they go and pull this pandemic on us, and you can have your opinion on it, but even your opinion is skewed because you don't have all the facts. Now, they can fucking pull their power plays and do whatever they gotta do. They did it around the world. Whoever the fuck is in charge of that, they did a good one. That was pretty badass. American conservatives said, no, you can't do that. American conservatives are on the wave. And it's a problem. And I love it. I knew this shit was coming too. I was in Guam when this kicked off. Actually, we're in the Philippines. I got to Guam like a couple months before December. My family was in the Philippines in December when it shit was kicking off, and we're like, what the fuck? And then like January or March, they started locking down. Bam, bam. Like, what the fuck? Then the governor on Guam comes out. we are in a pandemic of the unvaccinated, blah, blah, blah. You know, it starts running her mouth and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? This chick lost her mind. They fucking went Orwellian effect on this motherfucker. And then it started happening in the States. Biden, 2 weeks later, Biden said the same shit. This is a pandemic on the unvaccinated. Bro. No, it ain't. This is a fucking psyop, motherfuckers. I saw that shit with my own eyes. I just saw one person say this, and then I saw you say, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. And then the fucking whole world fell down on their knees, and they're like, oh, shit, we better lock down. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Yes, this is what they want. And they got it. And they were wrong. And now they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about their dumb shit that they were wrong about. Bro, I was debating and arguing everyone, and no one can fucking say shit. Like, they couldn't say shit. You're wrong. You're fucking lying about one thing while you cover up the fucking other scientists, and you're hiding facts, and you're shadow banning people, and you guys are playing a game against the truth. So it doesn't take a fucking genius to fucking see y'all are lying. And I'm convinced I don't need that fucking dumb shot. I already caught COVID. I got natural antibiotics that are gonna be all right. But they went and changed the fucking definition of vaccines, and they went and did this, and day. You do you, boo. I'm American. I don't need that. I think the worst part about it is all these fucking nerds that think they're right. You know, and they're like, I'm like, you're not right though. You'll fucking read some more, bro. Who the fuck are you to tell me what this is and this is that? I can read too. I went to school. I learned how to read. But apparently the stuff I was reading was fake news and fake science and all that shit. I guess me and the rest of the fucking 70 million people. I called it too. I was like, 70 million Americans are not gonna fucking bend for Joe. Hell no. I don't see it. A couple of years later, they're arguing that 70 million Americans were the reason why everything failed. I don't think so. Maybe the fact that your shot don't fucking work. You guys haven't figured that shit out. You guys are supposed to be real smart. And you guys want to call us dumb. Bro, I'm over here looking at you with the side eye with fucking no shots and watching you with 5 shots catch COVID. Like, bruh. All I'm saying is, if it don't stop you from catching it and it don't stop you from spreading it, why do I want it? And then they started coming at us with the community. You're attacking the community and you're a danger to society. No. My government warned me against you guys. My government warned me against you guys. I'm not fucking playing this game. America, bitch. I know it pisses off all the white power people in Europe, the Democrats and that fucking are ingrained in America and Europe too. They're all a part of the same power, same batch of people. They don't want to they want to take our power. The American people are the only ones that are really resisting the new world order. Everyone else, they fell in line, bro, and they're buying it up. They are buying it up. You can go look at the World Economic Forum and you can watch people support this. Governments are supporting this, their agenda. And whatever, I don't care what you got to say, WEF is part of the New World Order. I wouldn't go as far as to say that they are the New World Order, but they are part of it. They are pushing some fucking agenda. If you don't understand that, bro, just go play your Xbox or some shit, because there's a lot of shit going on without you even knowing it. Now, I don't know everything, but I know enough to see that I don't trust these people. And that's all I need. I got the U.S. Constitution. I got me a fucking cool little citizens rule book. You guys can get you these things every now and then. I don't remember where I got this, but that's the way to go. Learn your rights. Learn what you're capable of and your power as a citizen. Watching Hong Kong, bro, watching the protests in Hong Kong against fucking Beijing, bro, that was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking. My heart goes out to those people because I love the Chinese culture, the Chinese people, but government, I don't trust that government. I don't even trust my own government, but that government, they got no reins, you know. They do whatever the fuck they want, you know. I'm good though. I'll sit here with my little constitution, 250-year-old constitution. I'm gonna read that motherfucker word for word every day for the rest of my life. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna know it until someone fucking makes me a different citizen of some other country, because this has happened to my people before. On Guam, we used to be Spanish, and we were Spanish for like 300 some years, almost 400 or 500 years. And then one day in 1898,